for you to lose Ronda, seeing that she was strike force crown jewel? I guess what happened?
It was difficult to see her go because we were sort of with her from the start. They're the only network that she's been on, in terms of fighting.
You only wasn't really given a chance.
So, but I know for her, I'm very happy for her personally. I know it was always her dream that she would go into the UFC, and I'm happy that she achieved that. Where it is, and I'm confident we're going to continue to discover and develop good fighters, and I'm genuinely happy because she seems like she's very happy to have the opportunity.
I guess, how did the whole Rousey thing happen? Because I know she was contracted to you guys, right? Like, how did that happen?
It's we understand there's a big picture.
Yeah.
And we certainly didn't want to stand in the way of any opportunity Ronda had. So, was it, let's just say we made certain arrangements to allow her to, go forward, with that part of her career, because we would never want to stand as an obstacle in her career or any other fighter, whether it's boxing or MMA. Well, it's, I mean, they're fighters, so we're not going, we wanted to do the right thing for her in her career. Mm-hmm. So, we're not going to try to leverage that and squeeze somebody for that, so it wasn't really about what we were getting in return. It was just really about doing the right thing.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Does that mean no more women's division?
The women's, there's a long history. As long as at Showtime in the women's division, as long as we've had MMA, we've had a women's division, even when it wasn't, the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
So I think anything that we did going forward in the MMA space is going to involve the women's division. I think it's not coincidence that out of
the 135.
Right.
They brought over a lot of your guys.
Yeah, but we sort of found and helped develop Ronda.
Yeah.
Gina, and then when Gina went off and got into her other interests, I don't think anyone really thought that there'd be another female star that was developed on Showtime.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that Gina and Ronda are a dime a dozen, because they're really once in a lifetime stars. But there's plenty of talent out there, and we're going to continue to look and develop it.